Okay, I'll get my shoes on in a minute. So this is what we're doing. We're doing 2 rounds and we're going 5 sit-to-stands, which you guys know are right here. So we're going to go 5 sit-to-stands. Okay. And then we're going to go wide and we're going to go 5 good mornings. Okay. So we're going to do this for 2 rounds. And then we're going to take our booty band. We're going to put it above our knee and we're going to do banded bridges. So we're going to imagine that's on my knee because I'm going to put it there. So it's above my knee. I'm going to do 10 bridges. And then I'm going to do 8 hydrants to one side and then 8 hydrants to the other times 2. Okay. So 2 rounds of 5 sit-to-stands, 5 good mornings, followed by 2 rounds of 10 banded bridges and 8 by 8 hydrants. All right, friends. Let's go. 2 rounds, 5 sit-to-stands, 10 good mornings. We are doing some strength this morning. So we're going to go 15 minutes of strength work today. And then we're going all core work for like 16 minutes. It's going to be amazing. That's all we're going to think. It's just going to be amazing. That's right. It's supposed to be nice this week. I think it's supposed to snow today, but I think it's supposed to be like 50 at some point in time this week. So, as I told all my yoga students, they all need to get outside and take a walk. So once you get through 2 rounds of that, you're going to take your band and we're going to go 10 bridges. And then you're going to go 8 hydrants. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. We got a 15-minute AMRAP today. And then the rest is 20 on, 10 off with a bunch of fun little core exercises. So how you're going to look at your AMRAP this morning. You want to think strength work. So if you have heavier weight, then that is where I'd like you to go. Okay. So you can kettlebell deadlift, you can barbell deadlift, you can dumbbell deadlift. Okay. So you just want to focus on shoulders back, ribs in, feeling this in the hamstrings and the glutes, little bend in the knee. Okay. So we don't want to be big bend like a squat. So you can use, like I said, dumbbells, kettlebells, barbell, whatever you need to. Okay. Reps are 8 to 10. So if you have a little bit heavier weight and you want to go anywhere between 5 and 10 reps, you can do that. Okay. So we're going to do 8 to 10 deadlifts, 8 to 10 presses. So that means if you need to go single arm, alternating from the floor, you can be from the floor. It just kind of depends what weights you have and what you want to do. Okay. So 10 deadlifts, 8 to 10 deadlifts, 8 to 10 presses, and then you got 8 to 10 flies, right? And then we got 5 push-ups. So just 5. They could be strict. They could be one knee down. They could be strict to knees. They could be knees the whole time. Okay. You're only doing 5 though. So just know that you can work on trying to get another strict push-up if you need to, because sometimes this is a helpful thing for people. If you say lose this part of your body, right, your low back when you're coming up from a push-up, okay? If you're doing that and you have a yoga block, you use that yoga block to do this. It stops you, and that way you can come back up. So if you have this problem, then blocks help. So just a little sneaky way to get your blocks to work for you. Okay, we're going 15 minutes. So 8 to 10 deadlifts, you can use dumbbell, barbell, kettlebell, 8 to 10 presses, and then you got 8 to 10 flies and 5 push-ups. You guys ready to rock? I'm pulling out my barbell. So that's just what's gonna happen today. All right, we're going 15 minutes. Take your time, take rest when you need, because the second part of this, there will be no time for rest. Well, there will be, but it's built in. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go. You got 8 to 10 deadlifts. You got 8 to 10 presses. And then you got 8 to 10 flies. And if you have lighter weights and heavier weights and you want to start with lighter and then warm it up a little bit into heavier weights, feel free to do that. So deadlifts, presses, flies, And I want you to gauge off your weight. So if you're like, man, 5 reps is enough at this weight, then I want you to go 5 reps instead of 8 or 10. Okay. Now, if you have lighter weight, you might get through a few rounds faster than if you got heavier weight. So just keep that in mind. Change weight. Nice, Amy. Nice, Katie. Nice. Well, there you go, Tara.
Holly, something up with your mic.
Nice job, guys. Nice, well, nice, Tara.
Holly, I think did you do something with your mic? Because it's kind of muffled.
Oh, Sarah, I might not be able to hear you. Hold on. I can't hear you. Hold on. Hold on. I know what it is. I think. Now try.
All right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Just your mic seems distant, or don't you have it on? Oh, it's because it's down.
Probably because it's down here.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
Is that
great.
better?
Much better. Thanks.
You're welcome. No problem. I was trying it not up here, but that's okay. We'll try it maybe here, and you can tell me how this sounds. Decent? Okay, because I'm trying to keep it off of up here, just because I'm not run into it. Thank you, though. Nice job, guys. We're 5 minutes in. So if you're noticing, if you have lighter weight, that you focus on form and rest and take rest when you need, because you're not going to tire as quickly depending on what weights you have. We all got different goals, and we can all get there. Just sometimes you got to modify how you're doing your workout, or if you got lighter weights, you got to go a few more rounds with little faster reps, but it's like cardio with weights. Same thing can be done with this. You guys see me pull out barbell because I'm trying to gain weight. And for me, some of the weights that I have aren't heavy enough for me. So I have to do things like this. Heavier weight. Like I did when we did those, what would we do? We did 5 squats, 5 cleans, and then 5 by 5 lunges. I was so sore from that. So if you notice yourself, not necessarily, you might not feel like the weight is that heavy or challenging. And if you feel that way, then I want you to think about what weights you have and if you can get a little bit of heavier weights. Halfway, friends, halfway. I'm starting round 3. Nice job, guys. Oh, Sarah's got a friend. Workout buddy. Workout dogs. If I let mine down here, man, he's just gonna take over. But my dogs are better, which is good. Because man, I didn't want that visit. They got better on their own. Nice, Sarah. There you go, Will. Where are we at? 9 minutes. Coming up on 10 minutes. We're going to 15. You got 5 minutes. Nice job, guys. Nice job, guys. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. If I was using dumbbells, I'd probably be about, I think we're probably around somewhere 5 or 6. Nice job, guys. Three minutes. 3 minutes. Nice job, you guys. Nice, Amy. Nice, Will. Two minutes. Now, if you're local and you're like, I don't want to buy weight like this, but you want to do strength work, I do sessions out of my house. Just in case you want to learn how to lift heavier, or you just want to lift heavier and don't want the weight. We are coming up on minute 10. Minute 10. Thirty seconds. We're gonna leave that. It's just gonna hang out right there. 20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest. The goal is to have gotten through that 3+ times. I got through that 4, so I know you guys got through that 3+ times for sure. Always want to focus on strength. When we focus on strength, we want to focus on how well our movement is. Whew, okay. Now is the fun part. Okay. We got 4 circuits of 20 work, 10 rest. Okay. They all have 2 exercises. So, and they're each 4 rounds. Okay. So that's 4 minutes each. All right. So what are we doing? We're starting off with leg drops. I'll put that there. We're starting off with leg drops. So you can have them loaded or unloaded. So if you want to go no loaded leg drops, then you can be here for 20 seconds. I'm going to throw a weight on because when I throw a weight on, it pushes my back into the mat a little bit better. Okay, so we can go here, 20 seconds, or we go here. Okay, the goal would be to keep the same weight you have because we're going to sit up and we're going to do Ukrainian twists. Yes, just like the old ones we used to call them, right? But we're calling them Ukrainian twists now. So I'm going to try to use a 20 for that, and I usually use a 12. So we're going back and forth between leg drops and Ukrainian twists for this circuit. That's all you need. You guys ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Leg drops are first. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Leg drops. You only got 20 seconds. You want to think about getting in the best form you can and getting moving as quickly as you can. Keep breathing. 2, 1. We sit up. Ukrainian twists. I think I've decided I'm calling them that from now on. Let's go. Here we go. Lean it back. I've decided I'm just changing the name. So it's all going to be core until the end of class. So everything will be a 20 work, 10 rest. Rest, and everything will be 4 rounds. Remember, 5 seconds, we set ourselves right up into leg drops. So you just got to think about perfect form, breathing and moving. And then when those beats come up, we sit up because that's about the time it's going to take us. Rest to sit up and then get ourselves in position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lean it back a little bit. Get that core to engage. Dumbbell does not have to touch the floor. You just want to make sure that you're feeling your core. Ooh, heavier weight makes this a little more challenging. Rest. You're laying back down again because that rest is going to go quick. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sit back up. Woo. Here we go. Lean it back. Ukrainian twist. Woo, we only got one more round of this, guys. Here we go. Leg drops. Keep breathing. Pace yourself out. Nice job, you guys. Sit up for one more Russian twist. No, Ukrainian twist, wrong one. Here we go, last round. The next one, the same thing, 20-10, but we're doing different exercises. Whoo. All right, we're jumping the weight for right now. And we are going, grab water if you need it. So that's what I forgot. We're gonna go plank up downs and shoulder taps. So Sarah, if you need to modify it all, let me know. But what we're doing is 20 seconds of, we start here, we come up here. It by no means needs to be fast, okay? So we got plank up downs, we'll rest for 10, and then we got shoulder taps, which is right here, shoulder, elbow, or hand, okay? If you need to, just hold that plank. if you need to get off or can't do shoulder taps. If you need to, can't do, let's say you can't do plank up downs, then I want you to do glute bridges because I don't have those in this workout today. So if you need a modification, there you go. Otherwise, we're going plank up downs and shoulder taps. Whoo, here we go. 5 seconds. Plank up downs are first. Here we go. You place your hand where your elbow is, your elbow where your hand is. Keep your core nice and solid. Try not to get all twisty with the hips. Keep your hips squared to the mat. Rest. I'm getting off my shoulders. And then we're going to go shoulder taps. Here we go. Bring it up, shoulder taps. Try to keep your hips stable and square. You're moving your arms, not your hips. Hips are very subtle movement. So goal is to try to keep those. Squeeze your glutes. Rest. Plank up downs. Here we go. And these, like I said, do not have to be fast. Your hips will move more on this one than they should on shoulder taps. Rest. Shoulder taps. Here we go. Rest. We're 2 rounds in, 2 rounds to go. Here we go. Bring it up, plank tap or plank up downs. Like I said, these do not have to be fast. You can always rest at the top and the bottom of your plank. Rest. Shoulder taps. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Gentle squeeze of your glutes. Keep those ribs in, so don't let your ribs just punch to your mat. Rest. Here we go. We're on up downs. At least I think we're on up downs. So I'm pretty sure it's our last round. Woo! Last round coming up right here. Shoulder taps. Last round. Nice job. Grab a little water. Because we're doing the same thing with 2 more exercises. Oh, yeah. All right. Plank dips. It's all the plank today. It's all the core today. So we're going little plank dips, right? Plank dips and a plank hold. Yes, all the planks. So 3, 2, 1, what'll happen is you'll come up. You'll find that plank first. Little dip, okay? And then you're going to rest. And then you're going to plank. And then we're going to rest. So dips, and plank hold. Sarah, do you need a modification or are you good on this one? You're good on this one. Okay, sweet. All right, friends, here we go. 5 seconds. We start with dips. Here we go. Bring it up. Feet are a little wide, makes it a little easier. Goal is to keep your core engaged. A little dip to the side. Whew. Your core should be on fire already. Rest. I'm doing nothing during that rest. I'm doing, absolutely nothing. Just laying there. Here we go. Bring it up, find a plank, shoulders back and down. Drop those hips in, squeeze your butt gently, send those heels back and keep breathing. Whoo. Rest. Plank dips. Here we go. You find your plank first, then you start moving. Woo! We're coming up to a regular plank. Here we go. Find that plank. Keep breathing. You can always go knee down. You can always go one knee down if you need to. Keep breathing. Do a little body check. See where your whole body's in good form. Whoo, rest. Oh, man. Plank dips. You can be on your knees too. Just like this, little dips, just like this. So you keep everything nice and engaged. Whoo, these are hard too. These are challenging. So if you need to go to your knees, it's almost like you get more of your core. Whoo, rest. Coming back to a plank. Here we go. Find that plank. We got one more round, friends. You got this. Woo, planks are still challenging to you. That's a good thing. Here we go. Because I think I screwed up my, well, what I'm on. Oh, wait, I'm on dips. Rest. We got one more round. We do planks a lot because they're a great core exercise. Here we go. Last round, bring it up. I might be on plank or plank dips. I can't remember. I did plank dips last round, so I'm going for a plank this round. Whoo, you guys, this is 12 minutes into this. We have 4 minutes to go. Whoo, find a nice child's pose stretch because that feels really good right now. And maybe you want to give yourself just a quick little down dog, possibly a little cobra or up dog. We're not done yet. We got one left. This is the fun one, right? Okay. Woo-hoo. Grab your water before we start this one. All right. It's the last one you have. And then it's a cool down stretches, okay? We struggled with planks on that one. I did. Oh, man. All right. We're going to burpee. Yep. We haven't seen burpees at all last week, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna burpee. Now you can burpee any way you want. So remember that if you need to just come down and jump back, jump forward and take that push up out, you feel free. If you need to step it back, step it forward, no push up, or if you want to do just like I do, or whatever version works for you, right? We're working for 20 seconds. So it's not that long. Second exercise is plank taps, okay? So if you need a little extra assistance, a wall is helpful. You can come here, you can tap. Now, by no means do you have to tap, okay? If you're like, oh, the planks were killing me, I just want you to hold a plank and tap whenever you can. If you go wider with your feet, it's gonna make it a little easier to tap. If you're closer with your feet, notice how I'm losing my center of gravity because it's all in one place. So be mindful of how you choose to plank tap and or if you choose to plank tap. All right, guys, burpees, plank taps. Here we go. Here we go. Let's finish this strong. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's burpee. 20 seconds of burpees. Halfway already. Rest. If you end up on the floor, that's okay. You know why? Because we're going into a plank tap. So find that plank first, and then you tap. And you might only tap once or twice, and that's okay. You might just hold the plank. Rest. Now we're gonna burpee again. Burpee, burpee. Woo, here we go. Let's go. Nice job, guys. Rest. I just keep ending up on the floor, so I'm just going to keep going with it. Whoo, here we go. Find that plank. You might just hold the plank. You might tap. Ooh. And if you need to, you just hold that plank. Rest. In worst case, you go knee down. There's no shame. I went knee down because, man, here we go. Let's burpee. Rest. Go back to plank. Plank taps. Nice job, you guys. Let's go. Find those plank taps. I'm going to try with all my might to have no planks in this workout on Wednesday. Woo! We got one more round, friends. One more round. You got this. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. You can do this because we are like right there. You get to look forward to a cool down stretches or foam rolling. Rest. We got a plank. We got a plank. Here we go. Plank taps, last round. Whoo. Finish it strong. Rest. Woo. Take a moment to find a child's pose, because seriously, I think we all need this right now. Take a moment to find a child's pose. Take a couple breaths. And then you're going to bring it up to a little tabletop. Find a little cat cow. So if cat is too much or cow is too much, then just come to neutral and bring shoulder blades together. But press it up like a scared cat. Find some space between your shoulders and your ears. And then do a little thread the needle, because I think we might need it today. So I'm going to bring my left hand to the outside of my mat. I'm going to bring my right hand over, and I'm going to thread my left hand underneath my right. I might come in and out of this a couple times. I might find the spot and just be like, yeah, I might bring my other arm up. I might bind it, or I can leave my hand on the ground and just look for a couple breaths. And then switch sides. So right hand to the outside of your mat. Left hand threads through. You just find a nice little stretch, come in and out of it a couple times. Whoo. If you want, bye Tara, have a great day. Oh, so you should be sufficiently tired. Your core should be like, rah, and you should be feeling amazing. So go eat an amazing breakfast. Get a walk outside if it's nice enough today. We'll go enjoy the outside because it looks beautiful there. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys.